Okay, everybody, this is Hot Springs, the main street in Hot Springs, North Carolina. There's the Spring Creek Tavern. There's the Bluff Mountain Outfitters over there. There's the local bank. Here's the library. Here's the Iron Horse Station restaurant. It's kind of a pricey little place. There's a laundromat, the dry wash tub over there. Of course, I did my laundry at the hostel. It's raining right now, so lightly sprinkling across the street here, and that's looking down the street, and so Hot Springs, North Carolina Grill is there, and the post office is just down the street on the right. And I'm going to stop the video here and walk down here a little bit and start it back up again. Apparently it's got lots of trout in it, and I've seen one or two down there. So I was told that the only native trout are what they call specks, and all the other trout that they stock, browns and rainbows, are all sterile, but they stock them. So the specks have the run of the river and can breed. So here's the local hardware store. Like I said, there's the post office. I'm going to walk down here about 4 blocks to where I did some of my resupply. I did some of my resupply back there at Mountain Bluff, and you can see 2 hikers crossing the street with their drop box there. So I'll record a little bit later. This is the Appalachian Trail hometown, the North Carolina communication center, community center, whatever you want to call it, welcoming center. Go there and get information about the trail and what's going on the trail, and parts of the trail that are closed, parts of the trail that are open, good places to stop, all that. So Hot Springs is considered a trail town, and the actual trail goes down this sidewalk. The AT goes through the middle of town, and that's how they consider this a trail town. And there are towns that are off trail, and those are considered off trail towns. There are several towns that are called through trail towns, but this is the first quote unquote trail town I've come to. So, and on the sidewalks they got that little marking of the AT printed in the sidewalk. So there's the Dollar General. I did a portion of my resupply there. And there's the restaurant, the Smoky Mountain Diner up the street there. Supposedly they have a great breakfast skillet, which I'm going to get, which is $10. I'm going to do that tomorrow on the way out. And there's one more place I did a resupply, and I'm going to show you that here in a second. So the next place I did a portion of my resupply was Hillbilly Market right here. And they actually weren't bad, and they had individual packets of stuff like ramen and oatmeal and stuff like that. It was a little pricey for individual packets, but when you don't want to buy a whole box and carry it, that was pretty good. So this is the hostel that I'm staying in. This is the bunkhouse. That's the proprietor's house. That's the private rooms straight across in the lodge over there. And they have a field where you can camp and set up your tent.
What's the short term?
Which is right down there. And that's where I set up my tent yesterday. And then there's an individual house right there that you can stay in. It's all expensive. So the hostel, so for $10 you can pitch your tent, which I did yesterday. And then for $5 you can do your laundry. And you get a shower for free and a free towel and what they call town clothes to wear. So while your laundry's doing, you get some clothes you can wear. And then for $20 you get a bunk in a bunk room, and then $25 you get a semi-private room, which you kind of share with like 4 other people. I don't know, it's still like a bunk room to me. and then you have private rooms which are 30 up to 35. I don't know how much the house is or how much the lodge is, but it's not bad. They have a kitchen in there, so you can buy food and bring it back and prepare it in the kitchen. It's not bad at all. Coffee's free, so it's a nice place. The mountain. This is the French Broad River. I think it's pronounced French Broad. I'm not sure, but there it is. So this is not the French Broad River. This is the tributary to the French Broad River coming down out of the mountains. I thought I'd just clarify that. And it's not French Broad, it's French Board.